Two polar opposite forces are working within every human being at exactly the same time. There is one force which wants us to dream big and to have big goals. On the other hand, there is another force which prevents us from working on all those things which are supposed to be worked on so that we can achieve those outcomes that we want in the real world. And this is because of a basic flaw in human nature, and it is this. Human brain creates positive chemical responses in response to every achievement that we make in the external world. Now, what we don't know is that that same chemical response can also be created just by the thought of that achievement. So when the mind can create that rush of positive excitement just by the thought of that achievement, being disciplined, forcing yourself to do what you don't want to do but you have to do, delaying gratification for a considerable period of time becomes a very unattractive option for the mind. And that's when the mind starts procrastinating, and that's when the mind starts living in the fantasy world, and that's a problem. So, in order to get rid of that problem, and in order to get out of this loop of misery and hopelessness, there is one way. You must develop this conscious habit of executing on each and every action item of your plan as soon as you make it. And it is going to serve you two benefits. Number one, your plan can be crappy and it can be discarded and replaced by a better one. On the other hand, your plan can work really well and it can make your life better. In both scenarios, there's a win-win situation at your disposal. So at the end of the day, execution is what matters the most.